Ida for refusing to pay my part of an apartment for a vacation I couldn't go to? Hello, English isn't my first language, sorry for any mistakes or errors. Back in July/August I, 23F, was supposed to take a trip to Ibiza with my friends, all 22FS. The trip had been planned since February 2024, while planning it I kept feeling left out. It looked like they were trying to get me to not go, either by booking the most expensive flights or by not listening to anything I had to say, despite me being the only one who speaks Spanish and understood the descriptions and locations of the hotels and apartments they were looking at. We finally decided on an apartment which wasn't too cheap but doable and paid for the flight. It's important to note that we didn't have to pay in advance, there was no cancellation fees until 4 days before our departure, and it was booked using one of my friend's account on Booking. Fast forward to April. I got a call back for a job I really wanted and I was due to start working on May 3rd. This meant I was probably unable to attend this summer trip. I told my friends, in advance, that there was the possibility I couldn't go. As soon as I started working my, now, manager confirmed that I would not be able to mature enough vacation days to be able to go, so I told my friends, offered to help them find someone to replace and told them to text me if they needed anything such as help finding a new place to stay as we could cancel the booking and not pay any fees. None of them looked or acted disappointed I couldn't go. They didn't even answer my text. Fast forward to July 1st, the day the free cancellation expired. My friends finally texted me saying they tried to ask around a bit but no one could join them and take my place, so, thinking they cared for me and understood my situation I offered to try and help with the money for the apartment. Which, I know was a mistake on my part but I honestly thought they would have done the same for me if I were in their situation. Well, they asked me to pay for the entirety of my share, which I didn't find right as I had given them a 2 months notice, plus we did not have to give any deposit and they had 2 months to cancel and book somewhere else. At the end, they ended up paying €100 extra per person, for the apartment. They texted me in late August just to tell me how I had broken an almost 10-year-old friendship and I didn't have any respect for their money. I completely cut ties with them but some of our old friend group sided with them and keeps telling me I'm the asshole as it was my responsibility to help them out. So, Ida? Thank you for listening.